Well, this is the annual Garden State Feis. It's our 11th year running this Feis. It's a big competition of Irish dancing, and children come from all over the country really, as far as Canada, Florida, Georgia, some from the West Coast.
Today's actually a pretty big competition because Worlds are in about 3 weeks and they're in Philly this year, so everyone's trying to go out big because it's in America for the first time.
We have Feis all year round, but there's a lot of competitions in March, which is the month of St. Patrick's Day.
Well, my 18-year-old, she started in the first grade, and from the very first time that she came to a competition, she was just hooked. She thought, even though it's crazy, chaotic, absolutely loved it. It's a cultural thing, but it's also a competitive thing, and so it's a chance for the kids, boys and girls, to compete, showcase their talents.
In my competition, we'll be doing a hard shoe dance and a soft shoe dance. A hard shoe is kind of like a tap shoe, and a soft shoe is kind of like a jazz shoe, almost.
I just did my second round, which is the soft shoe. We do it in the soft shoes as opposed to the hard shoes, and it's a lot lighter. We jump a lot higher, and one of the main things is we have to be on our toes the whole time and cross out our feet, and it's really tough afterwards. I'm out of breath, as you can see. We practice like up to 4 times a week at the studio, and then we're supposed to dance every night at home. It's a lot of work for about 2 minutes.
My mom, her part of the family's Irish, so when I said I wanted to do dance, she told me about Irish dancing, and we found the nearest school, which was Marie Moore, and I started in 2 years at the age of 4.
I would always come with my sister and watch her dance, and so my mom didn't think I would ever want to do Irish dance, but now I do it.
When I was little, I watched a show called The Wiggles, and they had Irish dancers on their show once, so I thought it would be really fun, so I joined Irish dance. And today I'm in under 11 open championship competition, and I'm trying to do my best.
It's very competitive, there's all different levels of dancing, and you make your way up and you get to the highest level, and there's competitions that you go to that are international that you have to qualify for.
It's a lot of work, time, dedication, heart, money.
It's been really fun. In the beginning, my daughter and her best friend did it together. So her mom and I, we would do it. We'd go to the Feis together. We'd go to the Oireachtas together, share a hotel room. It was really fun. And we still sort of do that. And I've made a lot of friends.
We have tons of children here dancing, and it's a big pastime for kids all over the country.
It was always there. It's going back from hundreds of years in Ireland, and it's really taken on greatly over here in the United States. There's hundreds and hundreds of schools. I think river dance was a huge impact on getting people aware of Irish dancing. It's always been there, but it was never had that great publicity. And that whole influx of dancers that we got back in 1997 when it first appeared was great. But it's all over the country. It's even in Europe now. South Africa they have schools in, so it's worldwide.
It's easy to get in touch with the culture of Ireland, and my mom's from Ireland, so she got me into it, and ever since then I've loved it. It looks kind of crazy from the outside. The world is like psycho, and everybody's just always going crazy with the dresses, get more extravagant every year, but it's fun.
We do a lot of custom where we consult with a client and they pick their design and their fabrics and their colors and really design the dress to suit their personality. It is a lot of work, and anybody that does these will tell you that. There's just, I mean, from concept to completion, there's 40 to 60 hours worth of work in them. My niece was involved in Irish dancing about 12 years ago, and her school needed someone to complete their school costume. So I started with that, and one of a kind is kind of more my thing, so I did a solo dress for one person, put up a website, and then that was kind of the end of my life. We've just been swamped ever since.
This is a school costume, and it's also very traditional, which I like. I come from Dublin, and my dance teacher would be very happy with this costume.
It's so fun. Our teachers are really nice, and we go and we dance our dances all the time, and I just love going there. I go 3 days a week.
Irish dancing is pretty big in Scotch Plains. My dance school is actually right in Scotch Plains by Snuffy's, and there's a dance school in Cranford, one in Clark, and I think one in Westfield, which are all pretty big dance schools in the region.
We have a school here in Scotch Plains. We also teach in Pennington, New Jersey, and we're opening a new location in Doylestown. I've been here for the last 18 years here in Scotch Plains teaching. And we've children from the ages of 4 up to 24.
It gives you a great workout, and it's really, really fun.
It's great. I've made the best friends. We travel together all over America and all over Ireland. It's great.
It's really fun, but it's a lot of hard work.
It's a big time commitment. It's a lot of money, unfortunately, but it's also an awesome time. You meet tons of friends. These girls, some of them will probably be in my wedding. It's just an awesome thing to get involved in.
We hope everyone's having a good time and the kids do well and do their best and win a few medals and stuff. And we'd like to thank all the parents who support the Feis here yearly, and without them we wouldn't be here, and just hope everybody has fun.
I grew up in an Irish family. I did not dance when I was younger, and when my friend suggested it 10 years ago, oh, the girls should do Irish dance, I thought that seemed so funny. And it's really turned out to be just a wonderful thing for our whole family. We've been to Ireland 4 times, and we've been all over the country for the nationals. So my daughter's had a great experience through Irish dance.